Morning, everybody. We had about 23-degree weather last night. Let me turn you around here. We're gonna get out to Beulah here and give her a cold start. I think it's right about 32 degrees now. So first thing we're gonna do is plug in the truck. So what I'm gonna do is unplug this, okay, and we got to get the hood open. And we're gonna plug the truck in. In my case, I don't have a switch on the plug, so right now it's unplugged. So you can see right here, it's unplugged. So let me set the camera down here just for a second. I'm going to get that plugged in. Okay. As you can see, we're plugged in there. Plugged in good. So then we're going to plug the box back in. Like I said, I'm going to put a breaker as a switch on there. Then the next thing we'll do, jump inside here, and I'll show you. I got a charger here that's on trickle all the time, and right now, since we unplugged it, now it's jumped up and it's charging 13. It'll jump up to 14 here in a few minutes. Probably, it might not be that low. Let's let that run for, I don't know, half an hour, and we'll come out and see if she'll start up. Like I said, she hadn't started in a couple weeks. Down in the low 20s last night, probably right about freezing right now. So we'll be back in about a half an hour. And then I'm going to show you, if you watched our last live, I talked a little bit about the power locks. We'll get into that a little bit today too. Be back in a little bit. Okay, well, we're waiting for that block heater, fuel heater to heat up. Let's get into the locks a little bit. Let me show you right here behind the seat. I've got a breaker for the door locks. Let me show you that real quick. Let's see if we can get in here. See that one labeled locks? Okay, and you see back here it's got the blue wire coming out. So let me take you inside the box now. I'll track that blue wire. I've already done this. I'm just showing you all what I've found out, what I figured out. So let me turn you around here. So get some lights on in here for you. I don't know if we're gonna get a bunch of light, but anyway, you come in here, we track this blue wire right here, goes into this breaker or solenoid for the door locks. When I hit that breaker up front and come back here and check, I have no power. So what I did is I ran from there over to this hot lead on a fuse, got my power, and the door lock started working. So the door lock started working. Everything went great. All the locks worked, the cab, everything except for that box, and this one. So they will lock, but they won't unlock. So I guess the solenoid or the actuator, I'm thinking has during our live chat, Bobby Figiola, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but he said that he thought maybe the coils were getting weak in those 3 locks, which probably is right. So I think what I'm going to do is order off of Amazon. They've got the just the lock solenoid with the remotes. Comes with 2 remotes. You can order a kit that has 4 of the actuators for like $33. I know that's a cheap way to go, but I just need to see if that's going to work, because I can't find the actuators that are on my doors here. We may open that up once it warms up a little bit later, and I'll show you that actuator. Maybe y'all can point me to where maybe I can find one. Anyway, let's let this truck warm up a little bit, and we'll be back in a little bit to give her a start. Be back in a little bit. All right, it's been about a half an hour. I think it's about 36 degrees right now. Let me get y'all set up in here and we'll give this a go. Let's cycle these glow plugs. So I don't have a wait to start light. Somebody who had this before undid that bulb, so I need to get back in there. So we're gonna cycle these glow plugs a few times. And we'll give her a cold start. She hadn't started about 3 weeks, I don't think. There we go. Fired right back up. And as you can see, it's burning real clean. What I did, I drained, made sure that check the water separator on the fuel, check the oil, and I had this mat out. I got down and drained the water. Just had a little bit of water in the air tanks. She's gonna beep until the air pressure comes up, then we'll be good. Anyway, we'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty, let me get into one of these locks and show you that actuator that I'm talking about for the power door locks. All right, let me get you in here and show you what we got going on. So here's the actuator that I was talking about, and right now it's in the unlock position, which is down. So when this locks, it's going to push this up like so, and there's hardly any pressure there, but evidently inside this actuator there's probably a coil, and it's not strong enough. I'm going to try and pop that out and see what exactly we got here, so just stick with me. So as you can see on here, there's this little deal, and it's actually a Ford part Maybe I can get a part number off of there. I'll take a picture of that and see what I can do. Let me move this panel. See if I can't get you in here a little bit closer. Let's see. Can y'all see that from there? Maybe? Let's see. So, like I said, there's a Ford part number. Let's try and get this little rubber boot off of here. See what we actually got. So really not much to it here. Let me see. Get that unplugged. So we may be able to find those if they're just a Ford part. So here's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in boy, it sure sounds like there's a bunch of grit inside of that. So let me get my glasses on. Doesn't look like boy, it sure sounds gritty. Can you hear that? A lot of grit in there. I'm gonna go give it power and see what happens. So it didn't have enough to give its own juice. Let's see. Let's just pop this in here real quick. Now we got that rubber boot in the way. Let me know if you know anything about these actuators, whatnot. I'm gonna get on Amazon here and see if I can't track down 3 of these, and then I'll just get a simple little 2-button remote. Anyway, let me know if you have experienced it, or maybe you have some you took out of yours. Thanks. So, and while we're out here, you guys let me know. Now, we're not going to do this a bunch on our channel, but let me turn you around. We got the old Ford here. This has got a 460. Probably has about 1,000 miles on the rebuilt motor, but it's sat here in the yard for about 6 years. So I'm gonna get this thing running. Don't know if I'll be using it or if we'll be selling it. It's got a good flatbed. Like I said, it was just all rebuilt. Is that something that you guys would be interested on the channel? Y'all let me know if it's something you'd be interested in seeing. I know it has nothing to do with conversions or any of that, but let me know if it's something you want to see. Talk to y'all later. We sure appreciate you watching. Quick fact, mentioned in the live that only 8% of our viewers are subscribed.
So if you like the content at all and you have a little time, please go over there, hit that subscribe button, smash the thumbs up for us. It really means a lot. Um, we got the community tab turned on, so if y'all need to converse with it at all, that community tab's a place to do it. We do have the memberships turned on. 3 levels of membership. They all have the same content. We just did that to make it easy. If y'all do want to contribute, you got 3 different options there of what you can afford or what you're comfortable with. Not necessary at all. Sure would like to see some more action in that community tab, though. And as always, we really appreciate and thank all of our Patreons. You have a great day.